We talked about finding the wall, verifying sight, and pressing through. So we talk about 3 different trigger manipulations. That's one of them, right? Each trigger manipulation has to deal with size of the target and the distance you are away from it, right? So how hard is it to shoot, pretty much, right? Is what manipulation I'm going to use. So we have wall, verify, and prep. Most precise, most accurate, as much as we can, right? Then we have locomotive. That is, my finger will look like a locomotive on that trigger, right? Continually pulling. What is it never doing though? Huh? It's never pinning, right? So it's always moving on that trigger, just like a locomotive, right? And then the last one is, I call it Hawk Smash. Basically, I'm just smashing that trigger as fast and as hard as I possibly can, all right? So out of those 3, if I told you here at the 5-yard line, you had to hit that little circle, which press would you utilize? Would you Hawk Smash that? No, you would probably do what? Find a wall, verify your sight like we've been doing, and apply pressure or prep, right? But if I said, hey, you had to hit that entire piece of paper at the 5-yard line, which one are you going to use? Hawk Smash, right? So it's relation of the distance you are and the size of the target, all right? So we're going to go over all 3 of those. What has to be consistent with every single one? Grip has to be the same, okay? So, let's see your timer. So, y'all come up here, get where you can see what my finger is doing. I'm going to be at the 5-yard line. The first one, I'm going to work on the left, the dot with the square around it on the left. I'm going to Hawk Smash 5 rounds as fast as I possibly can, all right? If my grip is correct, where should those rounds track? Up and down. I should see a streak up and down, all right? So that's going to guarantee me that my grip's where it needs to be. Now, I'm going to hit the timer, so then that way we get splits between each one of them. All right, so I'm going to lock my grip in. I'm going to roll up, in, and through. I'm going to bring the gun up to my eyes, and I'm going to Hawk Smash 5 rounds. Don't look at the target. We'll look at it afterwards. Watch what's happening here. Roll up and through, right? I'm going to Hawk Smash 5 rounds. Here we go. All right, 5 rounds. Now look at the target. Where'd they track? Where's it tracking? Up and down, right? What was my finger doing? Whack, 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 as fast as, even though it's cold, as fast as I possibly could right now. So out of that, those splits between each ones were 24, 19, 22, 21, all right? So on average, a 0.20, we would say, right? If you can get under 20 splits, you're doing really good, okay? So that's Hawk Smash as fast as I possibly can. If I'm at the 3-yard line and that's as fast as I possibly can, is that not good? Or 5-yard line to put 5 rounds in that fast on a person? 100%, right? Yeah. So now I'm going to move to the next square, and I'm going to do a locomotive pull. So my finger's going to look like this. Bang, 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 bang. What's going to happen with that grouping? What should happen? Should be tighter. What should happen to the split between each shot? Should take a little bit longer, so probably double, all right? So I'm going to come up on target. I'm going to hit the buzzer. I'm going to roll up, in, and through. Watch my finger, not the target, and this is what's going to happen. All right, I pulled one, was the second one was high, but other than that, where are they at? Yep. So that was 47, 44, 46, 45. So what I say, about double, right? And the group definitely went down other than that one flyer, all right? So that's locomotive. That's just continually pulling, 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 pulling. I'm looking at the target. I'm seeing my dot. I know where it's going to return to. And as I see color, I'm just starting to pull the trigger again, continually doing that, right? That is, for me and my skill set, that's my bread and butter. So like for me, I utilize that locomotive depending on the size of the target, probably out to 25 and maybe past, because my grip's locked in. I can continually do that, right? Now here's the hard part. A good shooter That's a good group other than that flyer, right? So with this last one, wall, verify, and press, we've been doing it all morning. What's going to happen to the group? This is the hard part, right? So it should go tighter, right? What should happen to the splits? Should go greater. So if I have good shooters that can stack rounds doing that manipulation, I need to guarantee that I'm putting round and round and round, because I need to make a difference. I don't want it to look the same, okay? So far right one, wall, verify, and press each shot. We'll hit the shot timer, roll up, in, and through. Let's see what happens. So wall, verify, and press. Whoa, that was the one for sure. There we go. So what did I do on that second one? I was on the wall, baby. Hands are cold. All right, downrange.
Downrange.
If we look at them, right, these two look very, very similar, right? For me, yeah, it's cold, my bad, we're human, right? But for me, what should I probably do with this one? Speed it up. Speed it up, right? I got to speed it up, right? So then that group size opens a little bit. My split times probably should be maybe around 30, right? Or I need to shoot this one a lot faster, right? So it's a happy medium. But the three presses are relatively the same, and I'm never pinning the trigger, right? But I'm doing different things here based off of the target size, right? If you guys were Hawk smashing at the piece of steel back at the 40, were you hitting it? Nope. And some of y'all were Hawk smashing, right? You were finding that predictable wall and then going, wah, right? It's not going to make that happen, okay? But hopefully you guys understand the principles behind this. Grip's always the same. I'm never pinning the trigger to the rear, okay? What we're going to do is y'all going to do that same thing. We're going to do 5 rounds Hawk smash. You're going to reset. 5 rounds locomotive. You're going to reset. 5 rounds wall, all right?